Melissa Johnson, your real estate informant. I am here to get you and keep you in the loop. So today we're going to talk about some extra expenses that we can expect as a home buyer, right? We've already discussed the expense of course, the down payment. So if you don't know all of that, I just did that video. Go over there and check that out, okay? So we have the down payment expense. And then we also going to have, as a buyer, the what we call the earnest money, okay? Earnest money. And so the earnest money is money that we're going to have to put up a couple of days after our binding agreement date to let the seller know that we promise that we are going to purchase this home. Why? Because take in consideration that the seller is taking their home off the market, they're cutting off any other potential buyers, right? So they're doing all of these things to sit here for 30 days. Why? We get everything together, and so we have to give them some kind of guarantee that we are going to purchase and we are not going to forfeit. Because if we forfeit, all of that earnest money is going to that seller. They get to keep that. So that is going to be money that we have lost. So we want to make sure we don't forfeit, right? And keeping in mind that when we're wrapping it up and when we're finalizing the deal, then all of that earnest money will be a credit to you as the buyer, okay? It's going to be a credit to you as the buyer. So we have our down payment. We have also our earnest money. The next thing we have is our buyer's expenses. Now, what is included in the buyer expenses? We have things such as the transfer fee, the document processing fees. We have attorney fees. We have notary fees, right? So all of these other little fees that's caught up in the other parties that play a part in this deal, we have to pay them, okay? And so those are some of the things that will be included in the buyer's expense. And then of course we have the title expenses, right? We have to pay the title company for the transfer of deeds and for all the paperwork and all the documents that they put together for us. And so those are some extra expenses that we can look forward to as buyers. Also, we've already talked about this, but just to remind you, we also have, as a buyer, our home inspection. Remember we talked about that, right? Our home inspection fees, and then our wood inspection fees. And then we also have, if you choose, this is an option for you. If you're feeling a little something about the property you're about to buy, if you would like to check, you will also have now a flood inspection, right? You can, it's optional, flood inspection. And then you have like a land survey inspection, land surveys and things like that. So any other extra concerns that you may have as a buyer about the property and you want to have it looked at, those are going to be fees that are going to be on you, okay? So I just want to share those fees with us so we will remember and we will know that on top of my down payment, I also have my earnest money. I also have my buyer's expense, titles and home inspections and flood inspections if I choose. All those things take into consideration as well. So that's all I have for you today. I'm Melissa Johnson, your real estate informant. I am here always to get you and keep you in the loop. Hey, do you have some questions for me? Do you have some things you would want to know that maybe I have not answered yet? Feel free to leave your questions in the comment. I'm going to do my best to answer them for you, okay? Because I'm your real estate informant, keeping you in the loop. Subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends. Until next time, bye-bye.